Hello, my name's Tim Dotterer, farm in southeast Iowa near Bloomfield. We've been farming here about 12 or 13 years. Moved here from Ohio about 15 years ago, and we grow corn, soybeans, a little bit of wheat, and some alfalfa. We have a cow-calf operation and then also finish hogs. So prior to us using 360 wide drop, we were all pre-plant anhydrous, mostly in the spring, and we were putting down anywhere from 150 pounds to 200 pounds of nitrogen with anhydrous. In the 2020 season, we used 360 BANDIT on the planter for most of our corn, and then we put on half of our nitrogen with the planter and then come back and put half on with the side dress with 360 wide drop. I appreciate about 360 wide drop's placement of the nitrogen being right in the root zone. Gets nitrogen down with a minimal amount of rain. One instance I can think of is I was doing a custom job for someone and they had had a couple tenths the night before, and this was later afternoon, and when I went out to the field, the corn was shaded and the ground was wet 8 inches each side of the stalk and dry in the middle of the row. And so by placing the nitrogen right there along the stalk, we were going to be able to get that nitrogen down to the corn quickly, where if we were dropping it in the center of the row, it'd have been just sitting on dry dirt and wouldn't have been able to get down to the roots. Yeah, the timing of it was another factor. We appreciate about 360 being able to put it on later. It seems like we'd get a lot more spring heavy rains that would leach nitrogen away, and some neighbors around here had problems where they were going to try to do a side dress and then the corn got away from them, got too tall. And that's with 360 wide drop, we have a lot wider window of, we went into, even tasseled corn if we have to with the John Deere sprayer. Another feature we really appreciate about it is a 360 glide system. It really, with the changes in terrain, it helps keep the drops at the right height, and especially when you're in taller corn, you can't really see the drop bases anyway, and so without the 360 glide system, we wouldn't be maintaining the correct height very often. We ran a test plot last year, and versus all upfront pre-plant, we saw a 14 bushel increase with the wide drop and BANDIT system together. And with wide drop alone, we saw a 7 bushel increase. So we definitely saw the benefit. Last year we were on the drier side, and so we didn't have heavier rains that would significantly have leached away the nitrogen, and yet we still saw that benefit. And so on a wetter year, we could quite possibly see a bigger difference. I've really enjoyed using 360 wide drop as a way to better use our nitrogen and not put it all up front and then have to come in with a rescue treatment and spend more money later on in the season, but just know that we're going to put it on when it needs it.